Hello and welcome to day 5 of Navratri. And today is all about goddess Skandamata. I'm super excited about this one because she is the mother energy and her color is green, which is my absolute favorite color, and I am a mother, so I resonate with that very well. However, I'm not really sure how I feel about her name because her name is, and I'm going to break this down for you very simply. Her name is Skandamata. Now, Skandamatsa, in my perspective, does not even have her own name because her name is this because she is the mother of Lord Skandamata. Okay? And that is the child of poverty and of Shiva. So the poor lady doesn't even have her own name, but her baby has 6 faces. So this Lord Skandamata has 6 faces. And the story behind this is kind of cool. He is actually a product of poverty and of Shiva. And what it was there was this demon. Let me see if I could get his name right. There we go. Tarkashur. Sorry about that. Tarkashur. So Tarkashur was blessed by Lord Brahma. And the only way that he could be killed was by the son of Shiva. Okay? And so the gods encouraged Shiva to marry Parvati so that they could have a baby which would kill this demon. So now I know that gets very confusing. So there are many names for the same deities because of their many, many incarnations, just like this is all about the 9 incarnations of Ma Durga. Okay, so that's the backstory on that. However, she doesn't even have her own name. So that kind of is like, it struck a chord with me. Obviously, it was a little bit of a trigger because any mother would know when you have children, what happens is everyone calls you your child's name and then mother. They don't ever call you by your own name. Like for me, I was Chris's mom, or I was Corey's mom, or I was Cooper's mom. So I empathize with the fact that she does not have her own real name. However, she carries the mother energy and she is very loving and very amazing. She is the goddess of love. It says that she is the epitome of motherly love, blessing devotees with power, prosperity, and intelligence. Her planet is Mars, and of course we know Mars is the planet of aggression, the planet of war. Now, so far we've had 2 of these deities being represented or representing with the planet of Mars. So I'm going to do some more research on that so that I can understand and explain that better. However, she's the ruler of the South, and that also represents activity, interest, desires, mental fortitude. And would you honor her, the attributes of Mars that are negative in your astrological chart are nullified. So her hand position, again, is this same mudra, that Jesus had, which I was just explaining in yesterday's video. So it's the same mudra. It's called the Abhana. It's the bless. She uses that to bless her devotees. And then her color is green and white, and you should wear yellow. Now, I'm not sure why her colors are these and you would wear a different color, but I don't have yellow. As I said yesterday, I use that gold orangish color, but I like green and I haven't had a chance to wear this one yet, so I'm wearing green. It makes sense to me. However, you could wear any of those colors. There are multiple depictions of this goddess. They're basically the same, but there's some tweaking. They're a little different in some. You want to offer her bananas, fresh fruit, and she loves red roses, like all mothers do. Devotees are rid of anxiety and start enjoying the divine happiness, fame, and wealth and prosperity when you honor her. And then you would want to recite the Durga Patashada path for honoring her. And then the mantra would be Om Devi Skandamata. So it would be Om Devi Skandamata. You get the gist. And then her chakra is the throat chakra. Now, this is very fascinating to me because the symbol of the chakra is very interesting. When you look at it, it is a white flower with 16 purple petals. And when I did some more research on that, the 16 petals are very, very special. So on the petals, it's they're written the 16 Sanskrit vowels that are written in gold, and they correspond with mantras and 7 musical tones. So that's very interesting. I don't know if you've studied your chakras to this level, because you're probably just reading the American version, not the true Sanskrit version. However, they have musical tones on them. So that's fascinating. So right there talks about music being developed. And it's associated, this chakra is associated with the ears and speaking and the thyroid gland and the endocrine system. If it's out of that balance, you have a fear of speaking out, which is also amazing because many of us have a fear of speaking out, right? My mother used to tell me that I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket, and it just devastated me. And when I was in chorus in the 6th grade, they made me stand with the boys because they said that I had a lower toned voice. So I was already separated as a child, like, you can't sing with the girls, you gotta sing with the boys. And then my mom's saying that. So I never actually sang. I mean, I sang to my children, but I was kind of afraid to because my voice is not a fantastic singing voice. However, in order to rectify that, it's often good for you and beneficial for you to simply sing out loud. It doesn't matter. Sing a song. So that helps activate and clear the throat chakra. And then it says singing is beneficial and a way to stimulate the throat chakra. So don't listen to anybody if they say that you can't sing. So what? Sing more, that it will activate your throat chakra, and then you'll have less fear of speaking out, and maybe your voice will improve. I think I will. And also, again, that also helps with your mantras, because when you do your mantras, Om, again, it's more of an O shape. Om, that also clears your throat chakra. So give it a whirl and see what you think. And then, of course, pranayama will help with that. That's the breathing work that I showed you yesterday. And then yoga, the position of asanas is the shoulder stand. And then the Kikara mudra and meditation will also help you in opening up that throat chakra. So again, in astrology, if you work with this, then it will benefit you. And what's interesting to me, as I was reading, so the benefits, here we go. So the benefits of honoring the 9 deities during Navratri is because they rule different directions, which are governed by certain planets. That's what this is all connecting to. The effects are nullified as a result, and the Vastu defects of those directions are rectified. So that's a beautiful way to celebrate and realize that this again is all about aligning your chakras, and the planets do that. So astrology is incredibly important, far more than we Americans had ever realized. I know that there are many spiritual people that have been working with their chakras, but I truly don't believe that they've done them and understood them to this point. It's pretty much like any spirituality or religion that you're born into. When you're born into it, you know less about it than somebody that researches it. So please do your own research on this. The offerings that you would want to give her are bananas. Oh, I already said that. Bananas, fresh fruit, and she loves red roses. And then a couple of recipes, if you'd like to try for the celebration, is Pa'al Pai Assam, which is basically boiled, pressure-cooked rice with cardamom and saffron. And then the other one is a peanut or black bean sundal. And that's a South Indian dish, and it's seasoned with mustard, coconut, ginger, and green chilies. And it's basically just a one-pot seasoned bean or peanut dish. There are many different recipes. You can find them online. However, I thought that was very fascinating, and I got a chance to wear the color green, which I love. So I'm sending you guys much love and light from India, and I'll see you again tomorrow for day 6 of Navratri. As it is above is below, as it is within is without. Namaste, guys.